Let's go. So, I was saving my first Texas game film study for an art start. All right, I'm a huge Manning fan, and this is just a really good route right here by zero. Had outside leverage, or the DB had inside leverage, and you beat him to the inside. DB or linebacker kind of just let him go, right? I don't know if that's what he was supposed to do. If he thought he had help to the inside, came late. Good throw by Arch. So this is really, really good design by Sark, okay? Play action fake to the left. And what you're thinking as DBs is a lot of teams like to run these deep overs on a rollout. But what actually happens here is 11 is rolling here and then pivots back this way, okay? Really, really good design. The play action fake obviously helps generate more time for Arch in this pocket. And look at this ball location. Bang. Okay. All right. Well, we get to here. Play action. Arch gets himself in trouble. Okay. There's a lot of pressure here, and he's trying to hit this deep over. I know it's kind of cut off. Does a good job making this guy miss. Kept two hands on the football. Pump fakes. All right. That was a bad decision. Now he still decides to throw through this guy. Okay. Once you get to this spot, once you pump fake, you just got to move around him. Right? I understand you're trying to fit a ball into a tight window. And you can also see his footwork. His back leg gets up into the air, so he has to reset it again, and then he gets destroyed when he's throwing this football. Can't really fully step into it. It was covered anyway, okay? And it's picked off. Just not good football at all. All right, here we go. Texas defense, number one team in the country. Play action fake. Hit the deep post. All right? Safety is right here. You're going to trust Isaiah Bond to win this foot race every single time versus a flat-footed safety, okay? Play action fake with some pre-snap motion. Those are my two of my favorite things in the world. Pre-snap motion, play action fake. Arch throws an absolutely positively beautiful ball. And this is actually on Isaiah Bond here. He did not need to fall down for this, okay? Hits him right in stride. I could see a world where 8 deflected his leg right there, and maybe that brought him down, but you want to keep your feet and score. This is so interesting. I've always seen Arch do this. I've not really seen a whole lot of QBs do this, so in a game. He does this spinning thing with the football, right? There's a Clemson workout video of him doing that same spin thing. All right, this is really well done right here by Arch. Pre-snap motion, gotta love it, okay? And you're not going to pick up all these yards, all right? They're going to have everything just, roped off here at the yard to gain. So hit a guy in stride a big target, and let's see if he can make a guy miss and fall forward. He can't. That ended up being a really good tackle. That's a horse collar, okay? How did this ref not call a horse collar? I mean, he's right there, okay? Umpire is right there. All right, he is watching him get brought down, and horse collar, no flag. But the flag was eventually thrown. It was just thrown a little bit later. Still, play action fake. And one of my favorite throws here is to the running back and the flat off the play action. Teams have not been able to figure out how to stop this. Okay? And all you got to do is throw this football. And it was there for a little bit. You still get it there. Tutty. All right, let's see what Texas does here. Pre-snap motion, mixed with play action, out of the pistol, okay? Man, look at this. Arch Manning hits this ball to A.D. Mitchell over the middle. Starts off looking left, works back to the right side, hits him pretty much in stride. All right, let's see what you do, A.D. It's good stuff. And there you go. All right, so we move ahead here, and, man, this play has been very profitable for a lot of teams in the red zone. Fake like you're running the quick screen here, and guess what? You just got to hit them on the little fake bubble go, and it's Wingo wide open. He could have fair caught this. Tutty. All right, we get to 3rd and 10. One thing I like about Arch, and it does make it a little bit more exciting, so he's hitting this deep post right here. He throws a football with a lot of arc, right? He really likes to put up the moon balls. And it's not really thrown with the absolute most velocity, but it's always very catchable, okay? So obviously you want to lead him, but we prefer an underthrow than an overthrow, right? Overthrow it, no chance for a pass interference. Underthrow it, the guy can still make the play, and you pick up the first down. Good stuff. All right, so you get up to the line of scrimmage, play action fake. I don't mind trying to take a shot, okay? It's impossible for me to know if anything's open, okay? So he's looking, and guess what? This play just kind of breaks down. Good job by this ULM rush to keep him in the pocket. But I want you to see this athleticism, right? Gets this guy off of him, gets a DT off of him, and there you go. Throw it right here. No, I'm just kidding. You should just eat the sack when you're up by 100. Don't know if I want him leaping in the air like that. God, this is really good stuff, okay? So, 2nd and 13. You see how far this corner's playing off of Isaiah Bond? You just want to play pitch and catch, right? You do get a little lucky here that you don't get an illegal man downfield. How far deep is this guy? 1, 2, 3. Now, you're good. And, man, it's just really good offense, right? Just play pitch and catch. And guess what? Isaiah Bond, with that soft of coverage, he could just wait and see if he can make a miss. And he does a good job just eventually getting vertical and getting as much as he can. And he almost broke through that. Really, really, really good stuff, okay? And it should have been a face mask right here, huh? That's crazy. Texas in 12 personnel. You know they're not running here. Even though I do love a good third down run. This safety is right here. I would like to think that this safety is on Isaiah Bond. It's just impossible for me to know. Could this ball have been top shelved right here? Yes, it could have been. But do you really want to risk this with these guys this far back, knowing that you can hit this with a lead blocker and it still get there, okay? Texas's running backs have done well so far. It might catch up to them, all the injuries that they've had, but this is just really good stuff right here by 21, making a few guys miss and falling forward here for this first down, okay? Good stuff. And let's see it from here. Yeah, I mean, that based on where the safety is, that could have been ripped. It really could have been ripped. It would have taken a really good throw, but it's there, okay? So, you know, in the film room, versus a better team, you want to rip that. But if you're up by 21, see what you can get, right? Or we get this 3rd and 5. This looks like it's a go here, out here. And honestly, they're trying to hit this right here. He doesn't like it. It's impossible for me to see where that corner is. But he works all the way backside here to blue. It's a bad throw, right? It looks open, but this is not open at the Division I Power 5 level. The ball actually needs to be thrown slightly behind him, right? It's a difficult throw. It's a really, really, really difficult throw. But you want him to be away from this defender so he doesn't get crushed, okay? The ball needs to be right here to where he's falling down. Throw it low to where he has to dive for it. He's just never catching a ball thrown that hot, and it's a tip drill, right? Defenders work on it every day in practice. So, once again, a young quarterback, it's hard to get those ball location reps like that unless you get him in game, and Arch obviously will get there. You'll see it right here, okay? The ball needs to be right on him, okay, or just slightly behind him. Don't want to lead him in that situation. Now, if there's nobody there, yeah, you want to lead him. Alrighty, so let's talk about this Arch performance, and in the background, you'll see 2 really good throws again, okay? So Texas, obviously you're one of the best teams in the country. I felt pretty good about Texas going into the season. Obviously, that ball location wasn't the best. 11 had to stop and really make a play on it. You know, Arch's ball location in this game was not the absolute best, as you guys saw, but this is his first start, and Texas's skill guys have been so good up to this point that it really doesn't matter. Now, when you play better teams, it's really going to matter. But the way Texas's defense is playing right now, it really doesn't matter. Now, man, this is some really good quarterbacking right here, okay? He sees this RPO like late, right? This read defender, All right, so he's coming on a blitz. He sees it from the corner of his eyes. He doesn't try to hand the football off here. And, well, he hits 11 on the RPO right in stride. Really good stuff. Now we just need you to make one guy miss in your scoring, and he couldn't quite get it done. So, I still think Quinn Ewers is going to be the guy. I do when he comes back from injury. We'll see how that actually works out. But to get Arch, just in the long-term build around Arch in this program, to get him this game of experience, this start is valuable, right? Just to get him one down in the bucket, right? Instead of garbage time 23-0 kind of games, right? Sark's offense is obviously a lot of fun to study, and it was really clicking, right? So let me know, do you believe Arch Manning should be the guy moving forward? It is! Power, out, SEC, boom! And, wow, okay, we get this extra angle. Look at that. Let's see, what are we doing tonight? Oh, yeah, tonight we're doing some Detroit-style pizza. Let's freaking go. That's Blue. You're my boy, Blue. Look at that run blocking. Texas's offensive line's been good this year. Let's go.